Our person of interest in African history is Menelik II. He was one of the most influential emperors in Ethiopia. He served Ethiopia in a dual capacity, first as the king of Shoa from 1865 to 1889 and later as emperor of the whole Ethiopia from 1889 to 1913. Shoa was a territory that was part of Ethiopia. As the king of Shoa, he was able to expand his territory. Although he recognized Yohannes IV as the emperor of the whole Ethiopia, he enjoyed more autonomy than other provicial kings in the other parts of Ethiopia. Menelik exhibited high level of patriotism, foresightedness and diplomacy in his relationship with the Europeans who had the intention of entering Ethiopia. His diplomatic capacity helped his to acquire modern weapons from the Europeans. When Yohannes died, Menelik took over the position of the Emperor of Ethiopia. He became an emperor when the European imperialism was very high in Africa. The French, British and the Italians had already established bases along the coasts of Somaliland where they declared protectorates. The Italians were the ones that showed their serious ambition to take over Ethiopia. They had taken over Eritrean highlands and staged bases with an eye on Ethiopia. The ambitious intentions of the Italians made Menelik to implement a good diplomatic approach. He signed the Treaty of Uccuale with the Italians. In the treaty, he recognized the Italian sovereignty over the Eritrean highlands areas. In turn, they recognized him as the Emperor of Ethiopia and agreed to allow him access to the sea for trade through Italian territory. The ambition of the Italians still continued. This was because they wanted to take over Ethiopia. They saw the treaty to mean that Ethiopia was the protectorate of Italy. This angered Menelik. Italy wrote letters to European powers notifying them that Ethiopia was under her control. Menelik wrote to the same European powers telling them that such claim was wrong. This led to a heated conflict between Menelik and the Italians. In the battle that ensued, Menelik defeated the Italians. The war has been tagged the Battle of Adwa.